All right, everyone, what is going on? All right, so starting off, we're gonna go ahead and go over to our site. So right as soon as I start, I always ping that I want to head towards this little spot. I always want to and like I grab my items right away, starting with Q and working my way up. I always want to try to achieve getting to this bush before like anybody else. So here we have the Dr. Mundo. They do the typical, you know, standing at this bush, but I always try to come here. Now, unfortunately, he was already there, which doesn't quite work out to my advantage because normally I drop a ward there. Normally I would go here and then down here, and then I try to steal red and then this, and usually try to get a kill if possible. But unfortunately, Dr. Mundo was here as he should be. These guys are protecting blue as they should be, and these guys were protecting my red. And then I start over here in blue. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Was that person missing the whole game?
Bring me more flesh bags to slice up.
Alright, so we start off here. I start with blue. Get that last hit. Just working my way. This guy's playing his red. They're playing down here. Alright, so once I get this, I come over here to my wolves. Speed this up a little bit. I would just follow me. Right here, I see that he's kind of really close, and I think about ganking, but early game, you really have to just like, well, at least the way I play, I try to farm myself up. If I can't guarantee the kill, look, and as I go there, he leaves. I didn't notice there was a ward there. Well, I couldn't see it, obviously, but that's how he was able to tell that I was trying to go. So I get my red. And I missed that ward again. This guy sees. I tried to get him. I flash, but then he flashes. And right here, slow this down. We get a 1 kill, I believe. We end up coming up with a kill here. So we completely ignore her. Go after this one. She runs away. This guy kind of sticks around. I'm trying to like drop a ward there. And well, they dropped a ward there. And then we all just kind of head back out and go our own way. I decided to go around so I can get this guy's. Oh, let's slow down for a second there. Alright, so I'm down here. Let's put the camera back on me. I come and get this. Now I am going to miss the first dragon. And I was kind of sticking around the bot side for a while, trying to like, should I get dragon? Should I get dragon? But these guys weren't around. This dude's over here doing who knows what he was doing. I don't know. Leaving this chick by herself. I hate that it keeps like switching. And so right here, I tried to go for a kill. We're not going, or I'm not actually gonna kill him. Maybe if I would have waited, but he does manage to escape here. He flashes, we both do, and so I decide to back. I'm kind of low. And then I think I end up just recalling from this point. Yeah, so I recall, come back, get my next items. Now let me see if I can show you all my items. I'm not sure how to bring those up. But anyways, I'm down here. I kind of come and grab this. This is where he takes dragon. And I wish I could have been there. Like, he's so low, I could have killed him. But obviously, I don't have vision over that. So right here, let's go ahead and see if we can bring up the scoreboard really quick. So he's beating me in creeps. I'm at 43, he's at 52, but he's all 0 0 0s. We do have the Alistar, which got 2 kills already. Trying to see if there's a way to like show certain things. Like I want to see which items I'm buying. Oh, there we are. Oh, well, they were right there. So those are the items that I'm starting with. I always start off by buying Duskblade and then going into boots. So right here, I try to go in for a gank and the Alistar comes too. The Alistar's like head up bumps allows us to get that kill. So let me just rewind that a little bit so we can see that in slow motion a little bit. So because of his bump, I'm able to take the kill and my fear as well. Then I head up. I believe I go up in this direction. I'm kind of low and decide I'm not going to engage on that. I don't want to die. Sometimes it's a lot more important to stay alive. You don't want to really give them the kills. You want to just kind of play more defensively and go in when you are sure it's a guaranteed kill. Like here, for example. So I'm here. I target like, hey, I'm going in. Go in and bam. Get that kill. And then now I can recall. Go and recall. And I buy my next item. So again, I'm going for Duskblade and for my boots. And then I'm heading towards red. Now I see this going on over here. I believe I'm gonna head up there and we probably are gonna end up stealing this. So that thing resets for them and I'm still in the way. And come in and I notice that like, hey, they're nowhere near to getting this. I decide to try to aim the Dr. Mundo because he's low, but he flashes. So I'm like, I'm good with that. So I come here and then bam. This guy goes down. I'm gonna get him with my Q. I decide to finish this off. This guys, I believe, are gonna want to come and target us, but the Fizz is gonna come back. And with the Fizz here, then we can definitely engage. I finish this off with a smite. Pick that up. My ult comes back in 2, 1, and there it goes. You're gonna see me activate it. Or do I? I guess not. So then, again, let's go over to me. I'm also like, oh, he comes back, so I decide that's where I ult. And that was my first death. My first and only death. So this was a mistake on my part. Let's go ahead and rewind that a little bit so you guys can see what happened. I go in here, right? And so this is what happened. I kill, boom, and I thought he was dead and I backed up. Would I have been able to make it? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if I would have made it out anyways. However, based on this alone, I thought on this particular on that particular hit, I thought he was dead and he wasn't. And to top it off, I had red, right? Did I have red? Let's do that one more time. I had red. He probably would have died anyways. That was a mistake on my part. That was a mistake on my part. They got a shutdown on me, and so that ended up badly. But after that, I make up for it. Go ahead. I come back. So again, constantly farming. So you always want to be gaining XP. I come in here. I target this guy. I believe he just leaves. Oh no, that's an easy kill, I believe. My fear, like if they're feared, man, like it's really hard to stop me because as Nocturne, you're gonna get a lot of attack speed. So I dropped the Rift Herald there, and we take tower. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Boom, 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 boom. Also, make sure you drop your Q because that gives you attack damage. Oh, that one left again. I wonder if she was having issues down there. I don't remember. Anyways, we come down here. I target this one. They take dragon, but we get a double kill. And we got their mid turret. So to me, that's like a win. And then we head bot. And we set bot in an excellent position to take tower. So if you notice here, we're going to take this. Now we don't get to finish it, but we leave them in a point where like they're pretty much set in bot. So therefore I decide to leave, continue my farm, continue, slow down. So right here, I'm just waiting. Now the reason why I'm waiting, let's go ahead. I have vision, right? So as I'm coming, we can see her right here. So pause. Let's go ahead and switch the fog of war. Sorry, put it to where only blue. So right here, right? And so I'm kind of waiting on these guys over here to see if they get a little bit close because I have my ult. How do I put my ult on? Oh, I'm getting my ult. So I'm waiting for my ult to come. And I'm waiting on these guys so I can ult on them. However, I see her. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm just going to wait. And I'll go towards her. And she starts walking to me, which is super easy. And I stun her. She tries to get away. But it's now too late. My ult comes in. And bam. Right here for a double. Or would have been a double, but they took the kill. And then we go after this one. I believe one of them gets it. Or maybe I do. Yeah. I get that kill with my Q. Again, don't forget your Q does a lot of damage. And so now I'm currently at this point in the game at 9-1. Wow, I don't even know how I got that many kills already. It's crazy. Alright, so from here I'm just farming. We can just put it on me. Again, just farming, trying to gain levels and XP. And let's slow down. So we head up. Again, my ult is here. So I decide to want to ult him. We still have vision. He comes back and that was the end of him. Boom. Get him. And then do my ult so I can fear him. And he's gone. And the other guy gets the kill, but it's fine. I mean, I'm already super fed anyways. And now here's one of the mistakes that a lot of people make. So if we put all, right? These guys are down here. I believe they get this one. And we don't even realize it. So they got it. I don't remember exactly what happens here. So I'm getting this. This guy comes. I come over here to get this drag. And then she comes and helps me. We take this. I recall. And we come up here. We did get a double kill there. I kind of went through it really fast. I didn't even realize. But yeah, let me go back to it. I'll rewind so you guys can see how it went down. So I'm heading from here, right? And I have vision on them. And I decide to ult on this guy. However, it looks like they were going to kill him anyways. But I go in there and just try to fear him. So he just died, right? This is the part where I thought was kind of funny. Because I'm up here kind of clearing out the lane. Because at this point, I'm kind of ticked off. Like, these guys are full health. We aced most of their team. There's only 2 players left, and everybody's recalling. Like, we could literally push a lane, but they're not doing it, right? And so at this point, I'm kind of getting irritated. I'm like, oh my god, like, come on, guys. Like, we need to push lanes. Like, what are you guys doing? You know, that kind of situation, right? Like, the things you deal with all the time when you're playing ranked. And so then by this time, it's too late because she comes in here. I could probably take her, but she can also have an advantage over me because she has tower and she has the range. So I don't want to deal with that. And so I decide to come back down, continue farming. So I come here, right? And I get that. Now here, this part I find hilarious because I see this guy, right? This guy's here. So I decide to come and I wait here. The reason why I'm waiting is because I'm, again, just kind of playing it out, and he comes towards the bush. This is like the easiest things to kill, right? When they walk right towards you in the bush. And I remember he messaged me. I don't know, can you see the chat? Let's see here. The chat was so funny. So there it is, right? And then you'll see in the chat where he says, why am I even in the bush? I don't know if they'll put it, to be honest. I don't know if it should. Oh, the chat went away again. Yeah. I don't think it shows the other people. But the guy goes like, why are you even in the bush or whatever? I'm like, because you were up there. That's why I'm in the bush. I'm like, yeah, but there's no reason to be in the bush. I'm like, to hide? Camp? I don't know. They get all salty once you start like beating them. So right here, like, notice this. This is important too, in my opinion, right? Again, so this is important because we're pushing here, right? Then I come, and I'm melee, by the way. This person and our pretty much this one right here, or what's her name? I don't know, something with an S. How many champs? She should be attacking tower because she's ranged. Not me. I'm melee. I can get destroyed right there, but I take charge and say, hey, we're getting tower. Like, look at these guys. They're both leaving, but we've got a wave. We've got these 3 dead. Only these 2 are alive, and we've got minions on our side, and we're 4 with a fed Nocturne, right? So they see me attacking, they come back. If I don't attack that and I walk away, they'll walk away, and we won't take this. And at this point, it was already GG. We keep pushing, I believe, here. I don't quite remember. That dude left again. I guess he was having connection issues the whole game. At this point, I'm just kind of like backing out. Again, continuing my farm. I don't stop farming, guys. A lot of the times when we're doing this, like, oh, what do? We can't push, this and that. Just farm. You never want to stop doing something. You always want to be gaining gold. All this just walking around jungle, not really doing anything. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? What is this guy doing? Trying to get to him? Like, everybody's just wasting time. What is she doing? You see all this time being wasted? If I can bring up how much gold each one, like, look at my farm compared to most of these guys. They have a really great farm. My team, not so much. Now, let's go ahead and pull up the amount of gold. Oh, here it is. The gold, right? 38k versus 30. I want to see who's making the most, and you'll see that it's me. Because I'm never stopping, you know, I'm constantly just looking for things. And so I'm pinging like, hey, I've got my ult. Let's go get this guy. And bam! And so I decide to go at this guy again. Everybody's here, you know, so we can totally take this guy on. Just drop a ward there. And let's back up and let's push this lane again. Let's keep pressure. But no, these guys are like over here. Well, they're attacking someone. This guy tries to come at me. I'm trying to see if I can get them to like chase me in here. So then I decided to just farm this, and then it was GG. I think they surrender. I don't even know if we aced them or not, but all right there. And that's the end of the game. They surrendered after that. So that was me playing Nocturne, guys. I don't know if you guys liked it, enjoyed it or not, but hopefully it was something that kind of makes you learn a little bit about how to play Nocturne in jungle. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.